Hey, what's up? My name is Josiah Downpro with Arduino Invention. I do a lot of stuff with Arduino around here, but many of you may not know that I actually love music. I play the piano, I play the guitar, I play the drums, play a bunch of other instruments as well, and I just love music. I have a whole sound system in my basement where I love to crank up the bass and do a bunch of sound design with speakers and lights and all that stuff. I love music production, and so for my science fair this year, I chose to do stuff with sound and music. And specifically, I chose to do a science fair project on speakers, and even more specifically, my question was, what affects speaker frequency response? And really what that means is, what makes a subwoofer better at producing those really low and punchy bass tones, and what makes a speaker that's not a subwoofer better at producing high tones and not low tones? I'm not going to talk about really the science behind all of it, because that was my science fair project. Instead, I'm just going to build two different speakers for you today, and yeah, hope you guys like it. Let's get right to it. So let's give these speakers both a little test before we glue the cones down, because right now the cones are not actually attached to the frame. So the way that I'm actually playing music through this speaker is I'm playing some good old NCS music on my laptop here, and that's coming out headphone jack, and that's coming into an amp. And it's very important that you have an amp when you try to power speakers like this, because the output from your computer is not strong enough to be able to drive a speaker. So you have to have something like an amp here, which takes the input from your headphone jack in your computer and boosts that signal and sends that out wires here. And those wires are coming back here and plugged into the speaker. Let's give this a play and see what it sounds like. So as you can hear, this little speaker did a really good job. It's not very loud at all. I think I should have made the coil a little bigger, but it plays a lot more high tones than low tones. And this was part of my science fair project, is why does a bigger speaker like this, and why does subwoofers create low tones better than high tones? And that's what my whole project was. And this speaker plays more high tones as expected, and my hypothesis said that. Now let's test this speaker, which should be able to produce low tones better. So as you can tell, this speaker played a lot more bass tones. It really vibrated a lot more, and I am holding the cone right now because if you put it all the way down and you try to play music, it creates like that vibrating sound. So the next job will be to be able to attach this cone somehow so that it can still move but not be attached like that, so it creates that bad noise. So on to the next part. So now that we have both speakers and we put on these little connections here so they're easy to connect to wires, and this one should be better at the bass tones and this one should be better at the treble, together they should fill out the whole range really nice. So let's play some music. So they sound pretty decently. Obviously they aren't as good as a professional speaker that's made by an actual company, but hey, for raw materials at home, I think it sounded pretty good. So this project is a success. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, and if you have any comments or questions, you can comment those down below. Also, please go follow me on Instagram, same name, Arduino Inventions. I post a lot of stuff on Instagram that I wouldn't post to YouTube just because they're like progress of projects and I'm still working on the full video for YouTube. Bunch of little snippets on Instagram, so make sure you go follow me there. If you don't want to miss any more videos from this channel, you can click over here to subscribe, and if you want to see some other videos from my channel, you can click over there. I do synchronized light displays, lots of other cool stuff. I'll see you in the next video.